Assalamu alaikum wa barakatullah. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's the month of Ramadan, so of course we are fasting, we are thriving. So, Profitable Paradises, Mastering Real Estate and Airbnb Investments is out. That's what it looks like if you download it on your phone. This video will cover my advice on starting and running your Airbnb, of course, and you can get all of this information here in the ebook. And when I list this video, I'll put a link in the bio, in the description below, for you to actually go ahead and purchase it. So the wait is over. If you're watching this video, you can actually go ahead and buy the ebook today. So this book covers a lot. First thing that it covers, I'll go over the chapters with you, the power of mindset. So you can't really get nothing done in life if your mind is not where it needs to be. So that's very important. We don't take that lightly. You got to do the work to get your mind ready. So I go over that in the book, and I share examples as well. So I'm sharing stories, like real life stories of my situation, how I got started as we go through this ebook. All right, so I believe it's 44 pages. The second chapter is business bank account and funding. I'm telling you how to start and structure your business account. I definitely recommend that you once you start your Airbnb business, you separate it from your personal account. So definitely open a business bank account. I show you exactly what to do, what websites to go on, and you get all of that information there. Now remember, one of my Airbnbs, someone fell. And if you don't remember, I'll put a video of that right here, the link to that video. But this woman claimed she fell in my Airbnb. To this day, she's filed a suit. But not with me, with Airbnb. Airbnb then, funneled her over to their insurance claim. Now, Airbnb has an insurance policy of up to $1 million. So I called the insurance people and I'm giving them my information, and I gave them the guest information. They're like, yeah, she has an account here, but they wasn't really giving me too much info. So if anything happens and she decides to come after me, since that property is in my LLC, she can't cover any of my personal assets. It will just be the property that she potentially fell in, but God forbid. So that happened. We're going on a year now that happened, and I haven't heard anything. So that's why structuring your Airbnb business is very, very important, because there's people out here that are really out here to get you, okay? So next chapter, we're covering research. So you got to do your research. I talk about how I found Trenton and how I did the research to know that this was going to be a good investment. So we're covering that. Next chapter, we're covering rental arbitrage. Go over how I got a landlord to accept rental arbitrage only 3 months after starting my Airbnb. So it can be done. There's some things that you need to do, some things that you need to show. You need to show that you're going to be a responsible person. They need to see some kind of receipts. I cover that in this chapter. Next chapter, we're going over insurance. It's very important. Now, yes, Airbnb does give you up to $1 million policy, but it's very important that you also have your own insurance. The insurance that I have is very, very expensive, but I even go ahead and give you the insurance carrier, the company that I use, and all of that information is covered in the insurance chapter. Chapter 7, we're going over photography. I actually go ahead and give you my photographer personal information, importance of photography. Next chapter, we're covering listing your property. So I give you all the information with that. Now, with the purchase of this ebook, you actually get the shopping list. So you get my ultimate Airbnb shopping list, which is free. And even if you don't purchase this ebook, you can actually go on my Instagram, click on the link in the bio, and you can download my ultimate shopping list free. Things that I put in here I have never seen on any other shopping list, to like cover the things that babies need, cover the things that toddlers need, cover the miscellaneous things, and cover like every little bedroom, hallway speck of the house. So I really go all in, detail oriented with this shopping list. So even if you don't get the ebook, you can definitely get that for free, and that will also be in the link down below. The next chapter, chapter 9, we're talking about hiring a cleaner. Now this will either make or break your business. As I record this video, my cleaner actually went MIA on Sunday. She was supposed to come do a cleaning. She just stopped responding. It's Friday that I'm recording this video now, and I have not heard from her. So as of this morning, I just removed her as a co-host, because I had her as a co-host, but I only gave her calendar access. So anytime someone booked, she would automatically see the calendar. That would help with me not having to go ahead and send her specific dates. Since then, I hired someone else. I hired someone else for my sister's duplex as well. As you know, my sister's running the duplex, so that's where the Pink Paradise unit is and the Golden Era unit. So this new person I hired is just cleaning all 3 units, because homegirl just just left us. And like I said, the cleaner will make or break your business. This is her third time doing this, so I feel like third time you gotta go. In certain situations, she just doesn't come, and I'm left there to find someone to come clean my house when the person that's supposed to come is actually already waiting, you know, the guests. So, which results in lower reviews, which results in Airbnb maybe suspending or removing your property altogether. So it was time for her to go, and hiring a cleaner just makes or breaks your business. So chapter 9 covers that. Chapter 10, I'm going over hosting and reviews. Very, very important. So I'm just giving you some tips to how to wow your guests. I work in hospitality. I work in the marketing at a big international hotel. So, and before that I worked in Mercedes-Benz. Before that I travel all over the world for my mom, and she's had a hair salon for all of my upbringing. She has a boutique now. So customer service is key. Like, we want passive income, but you need to wow these guests, especially if you're new, because you want to make sure those first few reviews that you have, if you're a new listing, people are going to be skeptical. So the first 2, 3, 4, 5 reviews that you have, you need to make sure those are 5-star reviews. Do everything that you need to do. I cover that in this chapter. The next chapter is chapter 11. I'm going over tips on being fully booked. So I give you all the tea, all the spices. Like, I'm not holding anything back. Next chapter, we're going over how to scale your business. So for those of you who already have an Airbnb business, and I've actually helped a few of you, like, furnish your Airbnb business. Like, we message each other through DMs. It's so funny. I've probably helped like a dozen people furnish, and they send me pictures and I give them input. It's so funny. I've been doing that for like the past 3 years now. And like I said, anytime you guys send me a message on Instagram, I'm always helpful, and I'm always, you know, giving you the information that you need. But this is an ebook where you get all of that information. Okay, it's all there. Some of the information I've shared on this channel, some of the information I haven't shared on this channel. Within the chapters, I actually have like subcategories. So I discuss benefits of a trust. That's something that's very important. If you have the means to do that, hire an estate lawyer. I do highly recommend that, especially if you want to leave these properties. You know, this is not for rental arbitrage. This is for my investors who own their properties. If you want to leave these properties for your family, your kids, a trust is essential. The importance of a welcome guide. So I discuss that. I tell you the different things that is a must, that needs to be in the welcome guide. And if you guys want me to actually come up with a welcome guide, like show you what I have in my welcome guide, let me know. I could definitely do that and have it available for you for free. So let me know if that's something that you'll be interested in. The category I discussed is benefits of a medium-term rental. Honestly, I would take a medium-term rental over a long-term rental, and I'm putting real life experiences in this chapter as well. I'll go over benefits of a long-term rental. I'm also discussing PeerSpace. So as you know, my Pink Paradise unit is on PeerSpace. My Hidden Gem unit is on PeerSpace. So I've had people come, production companies come to film scenes out of a movie. I've had an interview, kind of like a podcast, get done at the Pink Paradise units. I've had inquiries for kind of like a cooking class. I've had crazy inquiries. So it's an extra means for money, and a lot of times you can fill in those dates where you don't really get booked, like throughout the week, with these kind of reservations. And it's free to use the platform, so why not? I mean, it's free to list, but of course they take a percentage after every time you get booked. But I go over specific details. Of course, I can't have an ebook on real estate investments without talking about multifamily. So I'm discussing multifamily here, benefits, how to get involved. I'm talking about partnerships, which is very important, but also very risky as well. So it's very, very important, whether it's family, a friend, or someone you don't know, that when you enter into a partnership, that you have some kind of legal agreement with an attorney. Like, shit can get serious, because you don't know a person until you actually work with them and realize, like, oh, we're not even on the same page. Or sometimes when certain things happen and you want to handle it a certain way and your partner wants to handle it another way, it can get tricky and it can get discouraging and put you off altogether. So make sure you're partnering up with the right person, but it is a great way to scale your business. And that is it. Those are all the topics in my ebook. I have it at a discounted rate. So for all of you who buy the ebook, please give me some reviews. It's been 3.5 years in the making of me writing this ebook. Well, not really writing the ebook. The ebook took me a few hours to write, but to collect the information. And I didn't want to feel like a fraud, because I see everyone else, they get one Airbnb, they have a master class, they have a Zoom, they have all this stuff. I wasn't trying to be the next person out here with a course. So I just really wanted to take my time. I wanted to accumulate, scale, go through different hurdles, and actually document all of that and put it in this ebook for the beginner or for the investor that's looking to scale their business. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Those are my tips on how to run your Airbnb business, and you can find all of the information in my ebook, Profitable Paradises. I'll see you in the next one.